Yes, yes, excellent. Yes, I forgot to plug in here. So, our final class for chakras in more of an introductory pathway, a journey of the subtle energies. And there's a lot of speculation about the energy in the body. There are people that have the ability to see the subtle energies. I won't contest what others believe and have in their experience. Each person is so individual, and who's to say that we don't have access to this extrasensory, or that people don't have access to this extrasensory ability to observe energy. We know that the heart is putting off electromagnetic pulses out into the world. So why wouldn't we be surrounded by a non-visible bubble of colors and vibratory aura? So it's all fascinating to think about. And so here we are at our final class for the chakras, the crown chakra, although I will say there also are hypotheses and stories of it continuing on and on and on, and then being divided on and on through the body, and then continuing into the earth. So it really is a mystery that has no beginning and has no end. And so we find that to be a very familiar tale, I think. Today, I would like for you to come onto your mat and get very comfortable on your back with a pillow or some very small pillow behind your neck to support the neck. This will be a Yoga Nidra class. So we will begin with some breathing and some pranayama awareness. And then we will do a Yoga Nidra, which is just sleeping yoga. I will guide you into a state of the twilight state, or the theta state, or a state of very deep relaxation. So if you fall asleep, that's going to be very normal and natural. It depends on what sort of day you're having and where you are. So allow yourself to enjoy the journey, whichever place that your body takes you. So maybe you won't be able to settle, but maybe you will, and then you'll zone out. And so you can't get it wrong. As you go through and start to get used to this meditation type of class, you will start to notice when your mind wanders. Just simply bring it back to the sound of my voice, and I will guide you to different parts of your body in a sort of body scan meditation. So there's nothing you can get wrong. There's nothing that you have to do or remember. Again, simply bringing your awareness into a state of presence. So have something underneath your knees, that would be appropriate. A little something behind the neck, but keep the spine in alignment. So not too much under the head, depends on the individual. Cover up with a blanket. There will be no movements. I will not be asking you to do any movements, with the exception of coming into your mind and moving your awareness into your body. So directing your thoughts. And the crown chakra is that which cannot be named. The element of, it's not really ether, it's the element of thought. It's the element of creation and consciousness. So it has a very deep, long history of mystery among scholars and theologians and all kinds of, associated with people that contemplate what is the meaning of life? What is the meaning of our state of existence? So coming into and settling down, if you haven't already, taking your time to make sure that you're not going to be disturbed, that you will not be distracted as well, making every effort to create the environment where you can slip into this state in between conscious and subconscious awareness. This is in particular the area of the cerebellum and the cerebral cortex of our brain and central nervous system. So it's the highest functions of our mind and our connection, the sense of spiritual intersect. So where our state of eternal life and timelessness meet where we are in our cycle of growth. We're in that cycle of birth, growth, and then death and rebirth. This is our connection to higher consciousness. And so with that, I would like you to bring your awareness simply to your breath without changing any of the habits that you have of breathing. And we'll start with compartmentalizing the breath. In other words, we're going to break it up in segments. Again, your only requirement is to gently bring yourself back to the sound of my voice. And if you fall asleep, that's okay. You could do this class in bed or on the couch, by the way. So that area of your belly button, below the rib cage, where the diaphragm contracts, this abdominal breathing, is where just settling and bringing you into an invitation, settling your awareness at this area of the body. And this is the beginnings of breath for you. Just in this area for right now, picture breath filling or spilling into your lungs as if it were like water. It weights itself to the bottom first and fills up at the bottom. And so the belly expands up and out. And then as you exhale, the belly sinks back to spine. Again, as your inhale beckons you to come in, it's low and deep. The diaphragm contracts. The belly expands. And then exhaling, the belly sinks back into the body. A few more breaths with awareness. Closing your eyes if you haven't already. Belly expands. And then exhale, recognizing as the belly collapses and releases all tension as the air leaves. And I invite you to take your awareness into the rib cage in the area above the belly button, above the solar plexus, noticing how when you breathe in this area, it's all the way around out to the sides of your body and even into your back. So as you inhale, bringing your awareness to just this middle part of the breathing mechanism. The finger bones of your ribs expand. And then as you exhale, the bones knit back together and the rib cage narrows. Once again, the ribs open and the finger bones expand away from one another. The muscles of breath contracting to lift this heavy rib cage off the lungs. As you exhale, the ribs narrow, knitting back together, and their weight is enough to expel the air out of the body. resting your awareness at this middle section of breathing all the way around the body. And one more breath, expanding the ribs, lifting the bones off the lungs. And as you exhale, those ribs hug the lungs back in and the air is out of the body. And then your awareness of your breathing rises up to now the area of the collarbones. So the very top portion, if we went back to the metaphor, the visual of the water filling the glass, this is the very top of the glass. We're going to fill the rim, fill the brim. As you inhale, the collarbones lift and expand. And as you exhale, they lower back towards the center of the body. So just here at the collarbones, resting your awareness, filling the upper lobes of the lungs. The very top portion of the chest, the collarbones and the sternum lifting. Exhale the weight of those bones pressing down on the lungs. And so we'll bring all of these three compartments of breath together. And if you like, I invite you to bring one hand over the belly and the other hand over the sternum. The breath will begin as the same way as the water, low and at the bottom. The diaphragm contracts, the belly expands, the ribs open and lift, and the collarbones lift. And as you exhale, the collarbones lower, the ribs narrow, and the belly sinks back to spine. Contracting the belly opens first, ribs all the way around the body, and finally the collarbones. Exhaling, the muscles relax and the bones resting back to center. Contracting at the diaphragm, and then the ribs and intercostals, and then lifting at the collarbones. Exhale, collarbones, ribs, and the belly sinks. Belly expands, ribs open, collarbones lift, and relaxing everything sinks back to center. Moving through this cycle from low to middle and to the upper portion of your breathing torso. And then the air escaping out. As you do, taking your awareness to the shoulders for a moment to relax completely any tension that may have arisen. Relaxing and creating space in your jaw, loosely holding the mouth together, loosely holding the lips together. The tongue is relaxed, breathing in belly, ribs, collarbones. Exhale, collarbones, ribs, belly. And the muscles around your eyes, relaxing any tension, just sinking in the sockets. And the muscles between the eyebrows and at the center of your forehead, melting all tension and stress. You can relax and take a break. There's nothing for them to do. You're simply bringing awareness to breathing, allowing the mind to travel anywhere it needs to, but bringing it back to the breath as our main focal point. Bringing your awareness to the forehead at the center, simply resting your awareness there. As I guide you through this body scan, you'll simply rest your awareness, acknowledging the area, and then bringing yourself back should your mind wander, recognizing that you have, and simply coming back into present. So allow that center of your forehead now, gliding your awareness down to the tip of your nose. Relaxing and bringing your awareness to the center of your chin. And gliding your awareness down to the center of your throat, softening the muscles along the neck. That area where the skull connects to the neck. Relaxing at the center of your throat, the voice box, swallowing a few times. Settling in even more into the body and out of the head. Descending down now to the center of your chest, the heart center. Drifting over to your right shoulder, relaxing the right shoulder joint. moving down the upper arm to your right elbow. Down the forearm to the right wrist. Bringing your awareness to the tip of your right thumb. And the tip of your right index finger. And then over to the middle finger. And the ring finger on the right hand. And the tip of the pinky finger. Guiding your awareness to the center of your palm, your right hand. Noticing the unique patterns that create your skin texture and your identification. The patterns that are unique to you and your skin. The lines in your mind's eye. The center of your palm of your right hand. And bringing your awareness to the right wrist. And then to the right elbow. Floating now up to the right shoulder, the area of connection from the right arm to the whole torso. Relaxing on the right side of the heart. And bring your awareness into the right lung, breathing in through this area. Relaxing the right breast. Coming back into the center of the chest, the heart center, and breathing in and out here, lifting the weight of the bones off the lungs, expanding the ribs from the belly up. And guiding your awareness now over to the left shoulder head, relaxing all the muscles that connect the joint to the torso. Gliding down the upper arm to the left elbow. And then down the upper forearm of the left toward the left wrist. And bringing your awareness now to the tip of your left thumb. To the left index finger. And to the left middle finger. To the tip of the left ring finger. And the tip of the pinky finger. And gently drifting to the center of your left palm, relaxing the whole left hand, just cradling that space. Reflecting on holding a space for yourself of complete relaxation. And moving back to the left wrist. The left elbow. Making your way to the left shoulder head. Relaxing the right side of the heart. And breathing into the left lung. Relaxing the left breast. Back to the heart center. Coming back through the three compartments of breath: belly, ribs, collarbones. Moving your awareness into the belly button and the solar plexus, the area of the visceral organs, relaxing the belly muscles. Drifting down now below the belly button, relaxing the low muscles of the sacral belly. All the organs in the pelvic bowl, the organs of digestion relaxing. As you breathe, just bringing your awareness there, resting the intention of letting go and surrendering, sinking further down to the root of your spine, and moving over to the right hip bone, resting and relaxing that area. Relaxing the right thigh bone. And down to the right knee. Relaxing the right ankle. And bringing your awareness to the tip of your right big toe. And over to your second toe. Third toe on the right foot. The fourth toe. And the baby toe. Bringing your awareness to the sole of the foot, resting at the arch and relaxing the whole foot now. Relaxing the right ankle. The right knee. The right thigh bone. And the right hip. Relaxing back at the center of your pelvic bowl. And then releasing tension at the left hip. And the left thigh bone. Surrendering the left knee. And the left ankle. Bringing your awareness to the tip of your left big toe. And the left second toe. The third toe. The fourth toe. and the tip of your baby toe on your left foot. Settling at the sole of your left foot, relaxing all the bones and tendons at the arch. And relaxing the left ankle. The left knee, the left thigh bone, and the left hip. Bringing your awareness now back to the center of your pelvic bowl at the base of the spine. Relaxing both the legs at the same time, bringing your awareness to the left and the right. Sinking and releasing. Bringing your awareness to your low belly at the root. Picturing in your mind's eye the color red, just encircling this area, the low part of your spine. A vibrant, spinning energy at the base of your spine, all the way down your legs to your feet. And picturing a beautiful mountain in your mind's eye, stable, strong, grounded. See that red light spinning at the base of your spine, brighter and brighter, filling this area and filling the whole body with a vibrant ruby red all the way around you like a cosmic egg. Chakra, that root energy has energized and filled all the areas where there may be too much or too little. Acknowledging that it has been brought into balance, we'll move and let go now into the sacral realm, below the belly button, above the pubic bone, the pelvic bowl. Bringing into mind the vibrant orange, beautiful sunset. As you place yourself at a body of water, the sun is setting a golden orange. Allow that orange color to fill the whole body from this area of your sacral body all the way around you in a cosmic egg of energetic cleansing and healing and rebalancing. Tuning in to pleasure and playfulness and your right to feel and to be creative and express that creativity. Breathing in and vibrating that orange light. Recognizing that it has fulfilled the areas of lack and has balanced out any areas where there may be excess. And we'll turn now, letting go, filling up now to the solar plexus, the area below the ribs, above the belly button, where the brightest yellow sun, bright and vibrant, expansive like the sun, spinning that yellow energy all around you like a bright, beautiful, internal sun, perpetually shining at your center, filling your whole body with the color of vibrant yellow, all the way around, every cell enjoying the vibrancy of this solar plexus energy, like a cosmic egg all around you. And acknowledging that every cell has been brought back into balance with your awareness and intention of this energy, accepting where it needs to be filled and where it needs to be regulated. So letting go of the solar plexus and moving up into the heart center as a beautiful emerald green light begins to spin at the center of your heart, growing beautiful vine-like leaves, this foliage of nature, enwrapping your heart, wrapping all around your body, this emerald green, like the forests of the earth, feeling the love of the earth as part of one here. That emerald green color funneling out of your heart, filling the entire body, each cell being brought back into balance. Where there is excess, there is balance. Where there is not enough, the balance is being brought back. Gliding your awareness now into the throat. And spinning at the center of your throat, a beautiful azure blue, turquoise, vibrant. The forest foliage of the green heart has now given way to a beautiful flock of birds, blue birds, and giving all of their sound within you, spinning that energy at your throat chakra, hearing the purity of the bird, the truth of nature, the truth of our own nature, allowing that blue energy to spin and become larger, incorporating the entire body, every cell being brought back into balance. No more, no less than what is needed. the throat to the third eye, resting behind the eyes in the head. The seat of your soul, a beautiful dark indigo glow, vibrant ultraviolet indigo. Sending yourself into the bigger picture, into the mountain top, where you see yourself greater than what you expected in its physical form, now aware of its greater non-physical completeness, allowing that vibrant indigo light to open up the rooms of your soul, to open up, spinning that energy all around into the other chakras, spilling out over the whole body, filling your aura with the color of indigo. And finally, bringing your awareness to the crown of your head and picturing a vibrant violet. And at the crown of your head, a beautiful lotus begins to bloom and the petals are opening, showing you a beautiful, pure white light. The petals begin to bloom, layer after layer after layer. Another layer of beautiful, vibrant violet petals opening, shining this vibrant white light. Breathing that vibrant, white light all throughout every cell, bringing it into balance, moving into a bright white cosmic egg. And as you breathe in, allow this white light to fill the head, moving down your throat and spilling into the shoulders, down both the right and the left arm. All of your muscles and all of your bones just melting, relaxing and letting go all unnecessary stress, all unnecessary strife. Filling the lungs and the heart with this pure white light, this cosmic energy, this universal well-being, this connection to all that is. All knowledge dropping down, this white light spilling into your belly, filling your organs, circling around, up and down your spine, filling your pelvic bowl, all the way down your right leg, all the way down your left leg, to the tip of your toes, to the tips of your fingers. The whole of your body vibrant and vibrating with this pure white universal light. With every inhalation, the light gets brighter. You draw, siphon it in through all areas of the body. Noticing that now the lotus sinks back into your head and drops down through the mind, through the neck, and floats down to the heart center there, where we will place it into the heart in a special area where at any time, any place, you have access to this universal energy, this mysterious energy, this place where you are connected to your ancestors, you are connected to universal knowledge, you are connected to universal healing and awareness of your guides. So once you feel that your lotus has now found a home in your heart center, bringing your awareness more and more into your body, by wiggling your fingers and toes, stretching your arms and rotating your wrists and your ankles, hugging your knees into your body, rocking, taking your time. You've been lying down for quite a while, so the body may need some yoga now, some physical asana yoga. So you may want to hug your knees in, going into a few cat-cows, rolling up onto your hands and knees for cat-cows. And then we'll all meet at heart center. taking your time. This could be that you're wanting to go back into the theta state. So if so, this is a great meditation and yoga nidra to do just before bedtime. That way you can drift off in a perpetual shavasana until the next morning at the sunrise. So I have enjoyed sharing this universal energy, the energy wheels of the body, the chakra classes. So crown chakra is the greatest mystery of all. It is where words end and only thought and sensation and presence. It can only be experienced. So this has been a wonderful experience for me. Thank you all, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.